What you working on?
I'm working on my set list for the show this weekend. Hey, honey, what do you think about me opening with that bit about how my wife's boobs are getting longer? And they're always looking down unless she's laying down, and then they're looking that way and that way.
Yeah, how about you do the bit about how your wife gets half your stuff?
I'll think of something else.
Hey, listen, the guy from the venue called, and he got the check, and then the record company called, and the engineer wants to do a sound check at 3 o'clock in the afternoon the day of the show.
Honey, I really appreciate you taking care of that. It really takes a load off.
Well, I'm proud of you. I like being a part of all this stuff. It's exciting telling people that you're recording a live comedy album.
I know. I can't wait to call all my ex-girlfriends and tell them.
Ow! Oh, listen, you know how I've been keeping track of all the money the record company gave you to produce the album? Mm-hmm. Well, it turns out that after all the expenses, we're going to have a $10,000 profit. What? So you know what we can finally do? We can get that new roof.
A roof? Honey, if we're going to piss money away like that, we might as well just throw it in the kids' college fund. Oh, God. That must be Bob.
Who's Bob?
He's a piano player that I hired to play on the record.
Well, you didn't tell me you hired a piano player.
Oh, honey, this guy is great. He is really going to help me jazz up my record. Bob. Rodney Hamilton.
You look a lot taller in your picture.
You sound a lot younger on the phone.
Great. Now that we disappointed each other, let's get to work.
Bob, this is my wife, Trina.
Hello.
Hi. I see that you have suitcases. Honey, why does he have suitcases?
Well, I forgot to tell you, Bob's going to stay with us for 3 days while we rehearse. Bob's won 2 Grammy Awards, and he's played with Cher.
Oh. Did you stay at Cher's house, too?
You couldn't. Too much sexual tension.
I tell you what, Bob, why don't you make yourself at home and just set your stuff up and...
Rodney? Do you think you should have told me you hired a piano player and he's going to be staying at our house for 3 days?
You're right, I should have told you, and from now on I'll keep you in the loop. But I figured with him staying here, we could rehearse more. Besides, you won't even know he's here.
Guys, there's some old guy clipping his toenails in our living room.
I like older women, how about you? 19s are good to look at, but they're too young for my loving. 20s are fun, but they're not done. You need to stick them back in the oven. 33, they're divorced and free, but now they hate all men. But at 42, they love to screws! Wood screws! Hello? Oh, I've got to get a better cell phone.
Hey, Gary.
Hey.
Here, Bob. Here's your root beer float.
Oh, thanks. I hope it wasn't any trouble.
Oh, no. Just because we didn't have root beer or ice cream doesn't mean I couldn't make it. Eventually.
So you must be the famous Bob.
Hello.
I'm Barry.
You knew about Bob?
Oh, yeah. That's all Rodney's been talking about.
Honey, I tell you what, why don't you come talk to Bob for a little bit? Me and Barry are going to go out on the front porch for just a few minutes. I'll be right back. Come on, Barry.
You planned this, didn't you?
So what's up?
Well, I need you to help me come up with an idea to make my show bigger. You know, spice it up a little bit.
An hour ago, I was snaking a toilet, and now I'm in show business. How did I lose my way? Okay, what are we talking about here?
Well, the record company wants me to come up with some sort of visual element that just kind of makes my show more of an event.
Okay, how about a line of girls in bikinis? Thong bikinis. And they're tap dancing. No, wait. They're slow dancing with each other.
Where do I fit in all this?
Well, then you get shot out of a cannon.
That's not an idea. You just added a cannon to your regular fantasy.
Well, fine. Then you think of something.
All right, hear me out. All right, picture this. There's a big, giant version of my head on the stage. I come walking out of the mouth. It's me coming out of me. I just got to figure out how big the head should be.
I think half the size of your real head would be good.
All right, fine. Listen, I do like the idea of a huge prop. I mean, but whatever it is, we got to think of something quick because it's got to be in Nashville in 3 days.
Well, does it have to be at the beginning? I mean, maybe you could do something with your finale. What are you closing with?
Well, I close with that song, Letter to My Penis.
Well, too bad you can't build a giant one of those.
Why can't you?
Well, some people might be tickled by it, but it might rub others the wrong way.
I think I know my audience. I think they'll like it once they open up to it. Well, this looks like the place we're after. Do you think they'll carve us what we want?
Oh, sure. Red can carve anything. She supplies all the poles for Jeannie's strong gal competitions.